Is that part upside down? What happened here? Home, I guess.
Don't touch that!
You mustn't ever touch that odd. Ever! Never touch it again. I have it because I desire it, Odd. You're 12. There are things you don't understand yet. Anyway, forget it. Because I have something for you, Odd. Something special. No, you can't have anything. But you can earn it. Go on, try it. I had it made just for you.
Above even was one of the Queen's royal spiders, the kind that had taken away Odd on that terrifying night. They were the collectors of children who were to become Sixers.
Come on, Dicey! We can't let it get away! Hurry! She's in our sights! Not today, spider monster! You! Oh, wait! Wait! Did you see those robots? What do you mean you've seen bigger?
I always knew I was a Sixer at heart. I knew! I'll do all sorts of important work for the Queen, while Bernard mops the floor.
Hey! Where is Bernie?
Bernard is gone!
A Sixer child is missing! I repeat,
A Sixer is missing. I can be rewarded. Ransom rules by the grace of the Queen.
Look! It's Bernie! From back home! Of course we should help him. He'll be eaten alive out here.
The spider seemed impossible to get into at the moment. Oh, but perhaps Bernie would know how to get to her sister. Even knew...
Come on, we've got to find him.
Oh, yes, yes. Time was of the essence. I was done anyway. Threedom was a district tearing itself apart in a three-way civil war. A murdered father, 3 siblings, each suspecting the other of the deed. And a giant battle droid, given to each by the Queen to settle the matter.
Oh, hello. You've made it to Threetown, have you? Be careful here. Those triplets don't mess around. But then again, that just gives you 3 good reasons to buy some cards, huh? I could ask you the same thing. But now we're both here, and that means one thing. Let me answer that question. So...
Find them! Let none who attack the king! Let none of them... Where was I?
I'm noble, you understand. This bell belonged to my family, don't you know? It still does, I suppose. I'm noble, you understand. Heck, most of us here are. I suppose it is. It belonged to the triplets, and before then, it belonged to the Lord or King of Threedom, before his murder. Royal families are like servants. They tend to expand to the size of their manor. Just so. But I'm a distant relative. You know, I have another distant relative, a cousin of mine, that I haven't heard from in some time. Not since this curse. If I could see her again, I'd tell her that I miss her. And it would do my heart good to know that you know. Please excuse me.
Protect the king! Protect the king! He's in danger! We have to...
Fascinating. Greetings. I'm doing a survey for the Upper Class Gazette. Do you have a moment? Splendid, splendid. I have only one question. Who do you think started this war, turning our lord, their father's castle, into a Oh, what fun. Yes, let's. So, since you're hearing this, there's the paranoid count up in High Bet, the soft and coddled duke living in Fogwash Garden to the north, and the duty-bound and tough-as-heck baroness living out east on Wildcard Hill. Who do you think did it? Who do you think killed their father and started this bloody civil war? None of them! None of them?
Bah! Call me crazy! I've got half a mind what was I talking about?
Why'd you ask, stranger? What's your motivation in all of this? Oh, how heartbreaking for you. How tragic, you poor child. Oh, heavens no. That sort of thing wouldn't interest me at all. Good grief, spying on people. I make a point of not remembering anyone I see in public. Privacy is very important to me, you understand. What? I promise it, stranger.
Protect the king! Protect the king! He's in danger! The attack has begun! The king must be saved! What? Identify yourself, stranger! I am Nishka, and I used to protect somebody important, I think. A ruler? Oh, Even, you sweet child. You can't keep clinging to the past. The king's dead and gone now for years. Don't... What? How did you know my name? A lucky guess. But the king!
Oh boy, I can't wait to get back home. But I can't get back home without knowing the way. Or can I? Oh, hey, mister. Do you know the way to one... oh, wow. You want a hug? Okay.
Wow, it's pretty cold in here and dark too.
Alive? I thought I saw one running around here recently. A young lad, boxy clothing. Can't rightly say, unfortunate. But you'd better find him quick, before the Shadowman does. I...
Kids never run around here unsupervised. That's what the Shadowman ensures. All I know is that if a kid's missing, the Shadowman's. As well they should.
Leave me alone. I'm busy. Everything's important to someone. If there's a kid running around unattended, the Shadowman probably has him by— Oh, you really are in over your head. Oh, you are clever, but I don't know him. If you stay a spell, all Margarine Took can tell you about him. The Shadowman. He was born in the time of the first nightmare, and he lives on to this day. But not like you or I. He lives in the walls of Mulgrow Alley, and he can always see you, but you can only see— If he were merely a ghost, goodbye. I do not think we—
You want to know about the Shadowman? You want to know about the Shadowman comes when 19th day, and you might cry and you might pray, but the Shadowman comes when 19th day. He don't like shine and he don't like sun. He'll come out the walls when the daylight's done, snuff out Muddy Grow Alley's lights. Then you best run, for the last night of the Shadowman has begun. Sounds to me like you're...
yourself out the lights in Mulgar Alley, and you'll find him there, waiting.
Even suddenly felt like she was being watched. And to tell you the truth, I did too.
Dicey! Are you the Shadowman?
Oh, I have many names, little one.
Okay, fair enough. Have you seen a little boy? About yay high?
Let me think. This one?
Oh, wow, Even, is that you? I'm so glad to see you. Can you believe that I'm stuck?
Let him out!
Haven't you heard the bedtime stories? I'm what goes bump in the night. I'm what comes for children when they roam a little too far from home. This is what I do. Or what I used to do anyway. Before this silly war. That may be true. But there is another truth. That if you're not afraid now, you'll soon learn to be. He's mine now. I won't be letting him go. I believe you'd call that leverage. You'd think you'd know not to insult someone who's holding all the cards. Or in this case, children. Besides, you don't have what I need. Nothing you have, child. And I suspect nothing you can bring me. That remains to be seen, but perhaps you're right. I want the same thing all of us want here. Peace. I want the triplets' war to end. Oh, I'm not. I'm the... But people only truly fear things that move in the dark during peace. During war, they are surrounded by greater threats all day. If you want me to give you Bernard, then I don't care how. I don't care about anything even, except being feared by every... Silence! Don't insult me with your... You alone carry the power to effectively figure it out. Or you will never see your precious Bernard, or any other child I choose to take again. Without, come to me when you meet success. To save Bernard from the wretched Shadowman, Even had to end Threedom's civil war. It was a hard task, An impossible task. But she wasn't going to let her friend die. The first thing she needed was information. Perhaps some of the locals would be willing to share what they knew.
It's not fair. I can't. I won't.
That poor woman. Have you seen Nishka? That poor woman. Completely mad.
The king! The king! We need to! Who goes there?
If I could see her again, I'd tell her that I miss her. That's all. It's silly, but you never think of the people you care about until they're no longer in your life.
Who dares attack the king? My blade thirsts for traitors! Attackers! Devils! You, I remember you. We've spoken before, haven't we? No, I don't remember much, and I'm sorry, what did you want? Oh, with the children. The 3 children, well, something happened. There were sounds from his chambers. Was someone with him? I was his bodyguard, and I ran to look, and he was supposed to be sleeping, but... I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I forgot what we were talking about. Hello? Do I know you? I'm sorry. I'm afraid that these days I don't remember things as well as I used. But there have been times where an object reminds me of things, holding an important artifact that reminds me of a person or an event. That could bring it all back. Can you find these objects for me? One for each triplet. That could bring it all back. Oh, and if... I'm sorry, find... Oh, if only I could remember. That platform reminds me. I'm supposed to warn travelers about something. I'm supposed to say something very, very important. Oh well, it's probably fine, and we should all stop worrying about it.
Seeing the ease at which Dicey affected the world, Even was surprised to find herself feeling a little bit frightened of him. How could someone so small and innocent contain so much untamed power? And now, Even suddenly felt like she had the world on her shoulders. Could she solve the mystery of the king's murder?
It's the Count, ladies and gentlemen. The Count has won the role.
The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's dark dice, but everything else I know. Hi there, I'm Tea Time Tootsie. I used to be our late King's master planner. The Nanny Fortuna, of course. When you're this good, it'd be Every day I watch the battles and come up with the most thrilling stratagems for the next day. The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's dark dice. Fair enough. Skepticism. Every day the dice is rolled, and every day one of the Colossuses moves. Everyone noticed. But what everyone else has failed to notice is how the winning Colossus brings most of the robots he commands with it, and that leaves the area behind safer to traverse. Do any of the triples use this information? Perhaps attacking from behind on the day the dice favors them? No, only I see it. By the order of Nanny Fortuna, I am not to work for either of them, although I would be interested in learning more about the triplets for observational purposes only. How you...
Lacey, there! Lacey!
Someone has entered your castle, Your Grace.
I swear, it must be my bloody sister, the Baroness, or my fancy pants brother who thinks he's so much better than me. Sending their assassins to smother me in my sleep. But this count is awake and ready for you! You hear that, assassins?
I've got cast. Blade, don't you want to follow suit? I know you do.
The Count? I love that guy. You don't? He's great! There's definitely no downsides to the man. Everything he does is so grounded and normal. It's super normal to go even... It's the Count's friend that has recently gone missing. Okay, I gotta go. If we talk too long, someone might think we're... Can't wait until the Queen rolls her dice and it's our time to...
I'm in danger!
Get him, Dicey!
You're here to kill me, aren't you? Help me to die? Bah! War! Have you ever marched out into a battle, little girl? I don't know. Assassin school? Unlike you, mysterious interloper, I have been in battle. You're being obsequious. You're being kind because you want me to let my guard down and then kill me. Kids can be assassins. I've heard of it in stories that may or may not have been based on truth. End it? How can you end it when the Colossus has already moved more than once today? What's wrong? Everything! My bodyguard is dead, the war goes poorly, and then we're... Nishka, the only one I could trust besides my father. She was the whole family's bodyguard. She was great. Or, of course, someone took... A little bird whispered that it's locked up in the head of the broken Colossus that used to be my father's. It should be collecting ashes somewhere in the battlefield. Why? Well, war bores me. It's just, oh no, this person died, oh no. The third of his name, yes. He was stolen from me by the vicious Baroness, my meanie of a sister. Shmoo is like a son to me. Even if she's alive, that leaves my lands undefended. So that's the deal. Find my plushie, and I'll give you... You know what? Sure, you can have it. It's creepy anyway. 'Tis yours if you recover Shmoo for me. Deal? What? No! Do my quest first. No! No, I told you have to go find Shmoo. You wouldn't! You'd assassinate me? You joke about that? Assassins! You kill me for an old pinky? Well, you can have it. Just take it. I'll go get someone else to get Shmoo. Now just leave me alone. Well, have you found Count Shmoo the Third yet? With the bell, go save him.
En hana, takapoin, orga, rak, dog, malmene. Narmene, kan, okergo, horgo, norego, tak, gnema, tak, men, tak, uske, garno, nahaina.
Bold of you to be just running around here.
Citizens, country compatriots, let yourself eat cake, for now arrives the winner of the role, the Duke.
Poor Even. You still don't know how to say what you want. Hello, Even. You're not asking the right questions. You're still not asking the right questions. But I wonder if you can help me, Even. My sisters. The children of the king aren't the only triplets in Threedom. In the middle of this war, my twins disappeared, and like you, I feel like a part of me is missing. Can you find them for me? That's not important. You'll know them when you see them. After all, you knew me. If you find them, tell them to meet me at the safe spot, over by the sword bridges. Find us there once we're all gathered, and I will have something for you. You'll find us among the teapots, in the trenches, and under the ground. I hope to see you again, Even.
Sir, 1,000 apologies, sir, but your mid-afternoon cake was burnt in the chef's oven.
A cake flambe? Oh, how delightfully decadent. I'll take the whole thing.
But sire, it's burned to a crisp.
Ooh, a new flavor I haven't experienced for years. What an amusing diversion. Have Chef serve it to me at dinner, and if he refuses, kill him. And then yourself.
Yes, sir.
The Duke certainly lived in style. Oh, it was all a show, and the horrors of war did sometimes bleed through the artifice the Duke had constructed. But if he ever noticed it, he certainly never let it show.